boys and girls. As you've noticed, today is not a typical day of school. Today we are not in school, but we're at home. But we're going to do a few activities like we would do in school, and we're going to do them together. So, one of the things that we do every day is we wish all our friends well. So here's everybody's beautiful pictures. We're going to put our hand on our heart. We're going to close our eyes. We're going to think about all our friends and teachers and families, and we're going to wish them well. I wish you well. I wish you well. All through the day today, I wish you well. I am wishing all my friends well. Next, let's do our school family chant. I reach up, I reach down, I look at my friends all around. I see you, you see me, we are a school family. We are a school family, we are a school family, we are a school family. Now wave to a friend, wave to a friend, boom, boom, boom. We are a school family, we are a school family, we are a school family. Now air high five with a friend, air high five with a friend, boom, boom, boom. We are a school family, we are a school family, we are a school family. Now heart hands with a friend, heart hands with a friend, boom, boom, boom. We are a school family, we are a school family, we are a school family. Now bow to a friend, bow to a friend, boom, boom, boom. So you can sing that song with whoever's working with you today. It could be your mom, your dad, your grandma, grandpa, but you can sing it with them or you can sing it with yourself. So, today we are going to read a book. And I know we've been talking a lot about friends and what friends do together and what different friends look like. So we're going to read this book. And the title, that's here, is A Rainbow of Friends. And the author is P.K. Hallinan. Now we can see in the cover that friends all look different. Think about some of your friends. Think about some things that are similar, some that are different. So what is the same about some of your friends? What is different about some of your friends? Let's see what the book says about friends. A Rainbow of Friends. A rainbow of friends is the vision we see when we think about peace and world harmony. Harmony, that's a tough word. Harmony means when everybody gets along and everybody's friendly and happy and living together nicely. Some friends are funny. Some friends are stars. She looks like maybe she's a football star. Some friends wear clothing that's different than ours. But all friends are special and add in some way to the richness of life, how we think, what we say. Remember, friends, we talked about rhyming and how words sound the same at the end of a word, how they could sound the same. So two words that rhyme in this sentence here is way and say. See how they sound the same at the end? Way, say. A rainbow of friends is a dream we can share, where everyone's treated with kindness and care. A friend may be challenged in movement or speech. Does anybody know what this boy is sitting in? That's right, it's a wheelchair. That helps him move around. A friend may be distant or difficult to reach. Still, each friend is giving a share of our hearts so no one feels different, unloved, or apart. A rainbow of friends is a chance for us all to help one another when we stumble or fall. We all have our interests. That's what we like. We all have our views. We all have strengths and our weaknesses too. That means there's things that we're good at and things we need help with. And though we may wander a bit wide or far, our friends still accept us the way that we are. A rainbow of friends is a bonding together that eases our journey through all kinds of weather. If we work hard in hand, all jobs can be done. If we work hand in hand, all jobs can be done. If we play as a team, we've already won. Our goals can be reached with the greatest success by trusting that others are doing their best. So reach out with love to the people you meet and offer a smile to all that you greet. The world is a family whose happiness depends on a circle of caring, just like our school family. On a rainbow of friends. Now this book describes our school family and how we're all different, but we all have things that are the same and things that are different, and every person adds something to our school family that makes it a great place to be. So thank you for listening to this book. Now I want you to think about some of your friends that you've made in school. And maybe you can tell mom or dad or auntie or uncle or grandma, whoever's with you, maybe you could talk about one of your friends that you made in school. And maybe you could talk about some differences that you have and some things that are alike and what you like doing together while you're in school. All right, great, friends. So besides talking about friends and a school family, we've also been working on doing something in school, and we've been really focusing on it. We do it in the morning when we come in, and we've done some activities, and it's starting to write our names, because writing our names is important. We put our names on our artwork. We find our names everywhere. It's on our safekeeper chart. Our names are everywhere, all around the school. So we want to learn how to write our names. So an activity that you can do at home is writing your name. Now, some of us can write some of our names. Some of us are working on the first letter of our name. It doesn't matter where you are. It's just, let's practice. So, depending on where you are in writing your name, that's what you can do. So, Miss Dawn, I have a picture of me and I have my name written so I can see how it looks. So, I'm going to work on my whole name, Miss Dawn. So what I'm going to have is a tray. It can be any kind of tray, an aluminum tray. It could be a baking dish, any sort of tray. And I'm going to use a paintbrush, kind of as a pencil. And I filled it with salt. And I only have to put a small layer on the bottom. So maybe moms and dads can help you with this to get the tray set up. So I'm going to use my paintbrush, and I'm going to start with the word Miss. Now, Miss is like the first part of my name, so it starts with a capital M. So I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to try to make a capital M. So, and notice, friends, how I'm holding the paintbrush, just like as if it was a crayon or a marker, right? I'm not holding it like this, because then it's hard for me to form the letters. So I am going to be using the 3 finger grafts to hold the paintbrush. And I'm going to make the capital letter M. The next letter in my name is an I. And notice that it is a lowercase I. Put the dot, lowercase s, and another lowercase s. I wrote the first part of my name, Miss. And then I'm going to write Dawn. And notice that the D is capital. So I'm going to make a capital letter D, A, lowercase, W, N. And boys and girls, I made my name, Miss Dawn. And if I wrote a letter that I didn't really like the way that it looked, I can take the tray, pick it up, and gently, gently shake it. And when I do that, boys and girls, it erases my letters. So I can practice doing other things. I can make shapes, because we've been talking about shapes. I can make a heart. I can make an oval. I can make a rectangle. Boys and girls, how do we know that a rectangle is a rectangle and not a square? That's right. On a rectangle, 2 of the sides are longer than the other 2 sides. Okay, so this side and this side are long, and this one is short. For a square, they're all the same size. Square, rectangle. Great. So, after we experiment with this and we write our names, we can write our mom's names, our brother's names, or we can write words. When we're done doing that, we can draw a picture. Now, since we talked about school family, I am going to write a picture, since I'm home today, I'm going to draw a picture of my family. And I'm just going to do this really quick, but I want you, when you do it, to take your time and draw a nice picture of people who are important to you. So I'm going to draw really quick. I'm going to draw. And mine are just little stick figures, and like I said, you can make yours very elaborate. So here, I didn't make the faces, so let me do that really quick. And I just drew very quickly, but you can draw with a lot of detail. But I just wanted to give you an example. So I drew my family. This is me. This is my husband, Sean. This is my son, Aiden. And this is my daughter, Riley. And my kitty cat, whose name is Whitty, and my dog, whose name is Bailey. Notice, friends, when I drew pictures of people, that their arms and legs did not come off their heads. They came off their bodies. Okay, so don't forget, my friends, when you draw pictures of people, they have bodies. So when you're done, you want to know that this is your family. So since we wrote our name in the salt, I want you to do your best to write your name on your paper. So I'm going to write my name. And if I don't know how, if I don't have the letters, I can look. Maybe moms and dads could write your name for you so you could copy it. You could use the model and copy. So I'm going to write my name, Miss, with a capital M, Dawn, with a capital D. And after you write your name, I would like moms or dads or whoever's doing this with you, you can save it, and then maybe they could send a picture in the class dojo of your drawing. Besides the picture, I would also like you to bring this to school with you on Tuesday as your homework. I want to see the beautiful picture that you did while we were closed in school. I'd like you to take your picture and bring it to school, okay? Because this is your homework. So I'd like a picture in the class dojo, and I'd like you to bring this to school in your folder. So, thank you for joining us for our video. I hope that you have a great time at home. Now, don't forget, boys and girls, you don't have to do all of the activities together. You need time to take a little break. And when you take a break, some things that you could do to get your wiggles and your sillies out is you could go outside and run or play ball. together with your family or your brothers or sisters, or you can do exercises, you can do stretching up. And if you become frustrated or you need a little break, you could also do your breaths. Remember some of the breaths that we've done? Here's some we use, which you could pretend if you don't have at home. We smell the flower and blow the pinwheel, which isn't moving because Miss Dawn has her mask on. But when you breathe out, you try to spin the pinwheel. And we also learn the balloon breath. So hand on your head, breathe in. And we can do that 3 times, and it really helps us calm our bodies. So, boys and girls, I hope that you enjoy these activities. I'm Miss Desiree and Miss Dawn. I'm missing you tons today, but we will see you tomorrow. And you'll bring your homework, so your nice family picture. And until then, we wish you well. So one more time. Close your eyes. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. Have fun, boys and girls. Bye.